Nerf guns are one of our most treasured childhood toys. Just thinking about them is a nostalgic experience for most of us. Of course, some of us never grew out of our interest in Nerf guns, it just evolved. In this video, we'll see the biggest, baddest, and most powerfully modified Nerf guns in the world. Think you could manage to hit the subscribe button with a Nerf dart? Just to be safe, you should probably use your finger instead. In the interest of your screen's safety, of course. Savage Santa. Adam Savage is best known for co-hosting the popular show Mythbusters, where he shows off his inventive prowess by finding ways to prove or disprove myths. Although he did once fail at building a death ray, he succeeded in making one of the most amazing modified Nerf guns ever. One lucky participant in a Secret Santa gift swap hit the jackpot when he opened up a custom Nerf gun from none other than Adam Savage. Savage added a working scope, bipod, and a silencer. He also upgraded the spring and pump action to make it shoot longer and harder than a normal Nerf gun. He put so much attention to detail on the gun, making it appear weathered and realistic, that it only vaguely resembles a Nerf gun at this point. The gun also came with the gift of charity, as the recipient, Savage, and other Nerf fans all donated funds to Standing Rock in honor of this amazing Nerf mod. Firefly mod. Arguably one of the best sci-fi series of all time, the tragically short-lived Firefly is a cult classic, and the characters are popular among cosplayers. Of course, no Firefly cosplay is complete without a suitable weapon. When a Nerf enthusiast and a Firefly fan are the same, you know that you're in for an incredible Nerf mod. Once you've knitted your Jane hat, the next step is making your replica of Jane's beloved gun, Vera. And what better foundation than a Nerf gun? Many fans of the show have made their own version of Vera, using a Nerf Recon as the base. These guns are fully functional in addition to looking just like the Callahan full-bore auto-lock that Jane uses. The ammo clip is fairly cumbersome, but that's a necessary evil to maintain the Nerf gun's functionality. After all, pulling the trigger is one of the most fun parts of using your Nerf gun. Vulcan. The Nerf Vulcan EBF-25 already looks pretty impressive. It's rather large and uses an electric belt to feed the Nerf darts into the blaster. However, although having an automatic aspect to a Nerf gun is pretty cool, the gun fires notoriously slowly. Naturally, Nerf fans decided the gun would be much more impressive if it fired at greater speed. With a little elbow grease, Instructable's user Mana Energy Potion managed to create a mod for the Vulcan that bumped up its firing speed to 500 rounds per minute. The Vulcan also received an aesthetic upgrade, with a brand new paint job giving it a more realistic and weathered appearance. A word of caution though, as with most things in life, nothing gold can stay. The Nerf gun isn't meant for this kind of fast-paced firing and will likely wear out with enough use. But if it does, at least it'll go out with a fantastic blaze of Nerf darts. Image recognition. While having a lot of firepower is great and all, you still have to do the aiming yourself. So tiresome. Thankfully, there's a mod for that. Jeremy Wright and Jason Bloom decided to ace their final project for Cornell's MATLAB robotics class and create an amazing Nerf mod at the same time. They created a Nerf gun with an authentication mode. The gun is hooked up to a laptop that requests a badge. If you fail to provide one, you'll instantly be taken out with a Nerf missile. Not only that, but your untimely demise will be tweeted about instantly from the Nerf gun's Twitter account. Just to add some more insult to injury, the mod also includes a free fire mode, which tracks and shoots anything that moves, a panic mode, which plays a siren and fires randomly, and a manual mode in case you want to fire the old-fashioned way. Nerf Tank. This epic Nerf mod reminds us of the TV show BattleBots. Although we sadly don't get to see it face off against BattleBot legends like Ramstein or Vlad the Impaler, Instructable's user Travis7S was kind enough to provide us with instructions on how to make our own. The Nerf gun is a Nerf Vulcan, and it's able to pan back and forth due to the turret it rests on. It's held in place by a powerful magnet, so the gun is also removable if you decide to switch it up with your shooting style. The gun is equipped with a wireless camera system and a laser pointer, so you can pinpoint where you're shooting and capture the look on your target's face when you strike. To top it all off, it also includes a sound system, so your Nerf tank can avenge the passing of the beloved DJ Roomba. Unlimited ammo. This Nerf gun mod is like a real-life version of everyone's favorite video game cheat code, unlimited ammo. Besides the classic Nerf darts, some Nerf guns also shoot foam balls at a speed of 70 miles per hour. One such model is the Nerf rival Zeus MXV-1200. Not that we think any amount of foam balls could actually rival Zeus, no matter how many of them you have. But just having unlimited ammo is still pretty great. It's a simple matter of just swapping out the tubes of the original gun with much longer tubing. As a bonus, the longer tubing also has a blower at the end to literally keep the ball rolling. This mod will give you access to 108 Nerf balls, that you merely have to pull the trigger to access. While this could save you on the NERF battlefield, when you do stop to reload, expect it to take quite some time. Mass Effect. The NERF Strife is a simple yet popular clip system NERF blaster. It's also the basis for this incredible Mass Effect style gun. Not only does this gun look fit for taking out Reapers, but it has the power to back it up. Well, maybe not quite for taking out actual Reapers, but the darts it fires are pretty powerful compared to your average NERF gun. This particular mod allows you to adjust the speed, causing the gun to fire slower or faster depending on your taste. LEDs along the side of the blaster light up to indicate the current speed. The faster you crank up the speed, the more powerful the NERF darts fire. It also makes a cool sound as you adjust the voltage, and everyone knows sound effects only enhance a weapon's potency. Now you have a NERF gun fit for Commander Shepard. Tesla. While this incredible NERF gun can no longer shoot NERF darts after its modification, it's just so mind-blowing, we had to include it in our list. Rob Flickenger says he was inspired by the graphic novel The Five Fists of Science, which features scientist Nikola Tesla reimagined as a crime fighter. Although we think he has more of a Dr. Horrible vibe, Flickenger set out to create a NERF gun based on a Tesla coil. The base is a NERF gun, and Flickenger put the rest together using various odds and ends. He was so proud of it that he debuted it at his wedding reception, because nothing says romance like NERF guns packing serious voltage. It's capable of firing 20,000 volts. The current blows into the end cap made of PVC pipe filled with silicone, which Flickenger refers to as the hockey puck of doom. A transformer and some circuitry double the current and pump it into a capacitor bank where it is then fired. Biggest NERF gun. This next gun is officially the world's biggest NERF gun, at 6 feet in length, and it's even in the Guinness Book of World Records. It also answers the age-old question of what former NASA engineers do with their spare time. Mark Robert created this fully functional giant NERF gun, but rather than shooting official NERF darts, it shoots Robert's custom NERF darts. These giant darts are made out of pool noodles with plungers on the end. It's powered by a 3,000 pounds per square inch paintball canister that can fire the makeshift darts at speeds of 40 miles per hour. Depending on what sort of projectile is used with it, this thing is capable of firing the length of a football field. So what inspired Robert to create this massive NERF gun? It was his goal to win the office wars by having the biggest gun out of all his coworkers. Semi-auto LONGSHOT. This mod takes the NERF LONGSHOT CS6 and makes it into an even longer shot. The base gun is a clip-style NERF blaster that features a bolt-action priming system. All it takes is a little compressed air and a lot of elbow grease to turn this NERF gun into a semi-automatic. Inside the NERF gun is a canister of CO2 and a solenoid valve that controls the firing. This creates a much faster firing rate than the standard LONGSHOT, as many as 3 rounds per second. It also has a range of approximately 100 feet. That's about twice as far as a LONGSHOT is normally capable of. And of course, no custom NERF gun is complete without a totally awesome new paint job. So which of these incredible NERF creations is going to be your next DIY project? And will you go for form or function? Tell us about it in the comments. Thanks for watching The Hub, where we bring you exciting information on the latest gadgets. Don't forget to subscribe and check out more of our videos. Bye for now.